guys, so I wanted to record it. It was just so cold, so windy, and we were both just shaking so much. But as you can see, this little yellow rope right here, I have on this tree and my pear tree up front, because our lovely ghosty blankets, I kept calling my trees ghosts these last couple days, were working like sails on a boat and just causing the trees to just bend so much that I was actually starting to get a little bit concerned about the base. So what I'm going to do today is we have the next 4 or 5 days where the low is going to be like 40, 45. So these trees are going to be okay. So I'm going to take the blankets off of them, and then I don't know if it's Wednesday night into Thursday or Thursday night into Friday. We're going to drop down again to like the 30s overnight for like 2 days or one night. I can't remember. And then I'll put them back on there again. However, I do want to let these breathe a little bit. So, all right, guys. I'll let you see the pear tree before I end this video. So for now, let me get off here. Okay, so I did want to show you, I still have flowers. They still look good. So this cloth that I put a picture of online did work. I don't know if you could see them. Some petals fell off, but I'm not even sure if that was due to the blanket being on it or just simply, you know, it being shimmied around. There's still green stuff coming in. So I think it's safe to say that this peach, this is my Bella Georgia, I think is what it's called, is going to be safe for this round. All right. All right, guys. So this is my plum. It's not quite as tall, but this is the only biggest concern I have is all that water. Thinking we could dig a little bit and see if that helps. I don't know if we could put enough slope, because there is that pipe down there, and I just don't know how that's going to work. But for now, I'm going to focus on one task at a time, and that is removing this blanket and checking on these flowers and leaving it off for a few days. Hey guys, look at all them flowers still on there. So these blankets did definitely help. My Stanley Plum is looking amazing. And I'm going to have to make a decision real soon on what branches I'm going to be taking off and pruning. Oh, it's such a hard decision. I know it's not killing it technically, but I mean, it kind of is in my eyes, because I'm going to be taking off live branches and flowers, just beautiful white flowers. But I know by removing those, it'll focus more on the bigger ones and produce more. But my Stanley Plum survived that round of the return of winter. Okay, so this is our big, beautiful pineapple pear, aka Ghost Daddy, because this is just by far the tallest one, and we probably wrapped it up the best, which is funny because it's the one that I was the least concerned out of all of them, only because it did not have flowers yet. However, I did not want to lose the amount of leaves that were on it either, because let's face it, that's what's feeding the tree. So because it's such a tall tree, you could just imagine the wind taking sail. So again, we staked this one. So I'm going to unwrap it and I'm going to see what it looks like, because some of these look like they might have gotten a lot bigger. The leaves, I could see them like trying to push through for some more sun. So let's see. Okay, so I mean, this one I think needs the sun today. Like really, truly needs the sun today. I don't even know how much you could actually see, because with the sun on me and the glare, I can't really tell what is showing on camera and what's not. However, some of these leaves do look like they've missed the sun. So it's a very sunny day today. It's about 60 degrees out here, and in direct sun I'm sure it's a good 5 degrees or more warmer. So this tree gets a lot of sun where it's located, one of the reasons we chose this spot. So we're hoping that this sun's going to help it grow up to be a nice, beautiful, big, strong tree. But today I'm just hoping that it helps turn around some of these leaves that look like they've had a better life. All right, but I do want to show you some growth on the other ones before I close this up. So let me walk over to the other pineapple pear and then I'll show you my kefir. Okay, so this is the other pineapple pear. Getting some leaves. Not very many. It's still basically just a stick. No real branches yet. Oh, I lied. We have that branch. It's 3 inches long. So we don't plan on anything coming from this one this year. That's how come the 1 or 2 leaves that popped up, I wasn't worried about if the frost took them out, because we know we're not getting fruit from this one this year. So if it died and just focused on the base, I would have been okay with the leaves dying away and just focusing on the actual growth of the tree. Now let's go check out the kefir. This is the small pineapple. This is our kefir. So again, this is just a stick. However, we're getting plenty of leaves. So it's alive, and that's the biggest thing with us. We knew we would not get any fruit from this tree this year. This one, the other small pineapple I showed you, and then the small Santa Rosa plum that I don't think I've shown you in this video. They were 3 for $25 at a local nursery. Well, it's like an hour and a half away, but they were raised here, created here. So real quickly, I'm running out of memory, like twice it's cut me off. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this is the gala, and this is going to be one of the 2 primary trees that I'm always going to reference. And this one I'm going to call Adam. And then we have our sitting area that we're building in between. And then this is the pink lady that has a couple leaves. And this one's going to be Eve. So I just found it fitting that the very first 2 trees that we plant on his land will be called Adam and Eve. And they're apple trees. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I have started coming up with the names, and these were named almost from the beginning. I was just trying to think of a good time to tell you guys, and I needed to make that final decision that that's exactly where I wanted to go with it, and it is. So Eve, Adam, Eve. All right, guys, see you on the flip side, and be blessed.